This is not your day, Mandus. That was a long drop. And now we are in sewers. Lantern? Check. Whoa, I'm gonna go this way. Well, note. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scaled, dehaired, and scraped ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and a series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there's a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels store heat using the principles of convection, regulated by the boiler, and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Okay, I guess that's a clue for a puzzle then.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
The age of shit. So what's dropping down from here? I don't know. Okay. Oh. There's something alive down there, I think. That's closed. Yeah, I shouldn't be walking over this bridge. I guess that's just random tidbits of stuff falling down. Hold on, my eye is itching. And I think this is a fairly safe place to be in. I'm just gonna go follow this. Well, I'm gonna go this way, away from the sound of the man-pig. I don't want to go down into that if I can avoid it. Whew. Okay. A room. Ring ring. Are we down here now? Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewer. Oh, great. They remind me of my limitations. There's no Clem and there's no Eliyahu. At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. Between open. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells. What? As the other place flies from their cells and the vitae splinters. Okay. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. So that's why they can teleport. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. So you're not gonna ring then? Oh. Slice gate 1 and 2. Of course. So I have to go the other way now. Oh, okay. I'll get it.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
We? Like... you and my sons? Maybe I have been... Nope. I'm gonna keep that quiet. So this is where I need to go. My God. Could go down there. Oh, I'm gonna have to, I guess. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there's one up there. It's going away. That's fine. That's excellent, actually. I'm very happy about that. I can go through here. I think that's where we were before. Shit. Oh, okay. So that's locked. Ah, I think we can go over this way. We just follow the man-bear pig. Up, but I better just check. Oh, a gramophone. Let's make some noise.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has left for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Oh, yep. As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we can see it. A tall, weathered cap of steel of a steep-sided pyramid, just like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about intervening the stucco serpents that thrive around the steps, about the steps. A palpable, I don't know what that means, palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this is where the king sat, and this is where the priest lives. In this house, this is the house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was that they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna open up. And this is gonna... No? Is this gonna open? Nope. Probably will. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. I don't feel like I'm ready to go to the center of the machine.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Ah. Oh, we've done this before. Ah, that. Ah, that. Shh. Well, that was easy enough. Worst puzzle ever. Uh-oh. There's some downstairs as well. Oh. Man, bear pig is walking. It's a big one, though. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me this far, and I'm sure somewhere in this dark complex is a mean of further descent. I'll not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. I will not think of what I've seen of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. I'm not going to read that other tip that was there. So they're just eating, like, looks like other pigs, or maybe that's a human, while listening to opera. Tell you one thing, I don't want to be their next meal. I really don't. Hey, buddy. What you doing there? Are you playing with your cubes? Yes, you are. Aww. That's so cute. I don't know if you can... It's like... Just barely make it out. Okay, light flickers. Maybe when they're near. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. You alright, dude? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I don't know how I feel about them when they are, like, humanized like this. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Are you drawing something? I can't quite make out. I don't know why I'm craning my neck. That's really dumb. So I'm gonna go in here. Well, oh. Just to see. Whoa! Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, you hurt? I'm sorry. Hey, buddy. You're not scary at all, are you? Oh. Now I feel sort of bad. I mean, these could be like half human, half pigs. Look at them. Yeah, I know. You're not happy in here. I'll close the door on you there, mate. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. The lamp is going crazy here. You're doing it wrong. Okay, well, that was interesting. I don't know where I'm going. I didn't look down. Oh. Oh. Shaking. Are we in the pipes? I'm just gonna run. Are we in the pipes that will have steam? I guess there's only one way. And that's... well, down, I guess. Ow! Fuck! That hurt. Blah. I guess there's an explanation for the regenning. I mean, laudanum or whatever. I suppose. Whoa! Okay, so you can do that. If we have been infused with some sort of concoction, we might have, we might be like the result. So we can heal up a bit. I'm really worried that there's going to be some sort of like water flow or air or whatever gas, because we are in giant pipes. We're still in giant pipes. From tide to spine. And who is that third, that shadow, that spirit child in the background, that barely formed, that changeling, that almost lived, that never missed?